Hey everybody, today we're going to do simulation 7-1 using an online password cracker. So, we're basically going to be cracking passwords and probably hashing. So, we'll start this and get this going. Yeah, so on the lab it says we're going to create a digest on a password and then crack it to demonstrate the speed of cracking weak passwords. And then we're going to click start to begin. So, let's get this. So the first step we're going to do, it says we're going to use a general purpose hash algorithm to create a password hash. So it wants us to go on Google and then go into this website over here. Make sure you copy that, paste it. And then once you get to this area, we're in this hash function. So I knew we were messing with hashing somehow. The purpose of hashing is to keep your files encrypted, of course. You if you ever see like a little difference in hashing, that means you know the integrity has been changed. So always pay attention on why. Okay, so the next thing it wants us to do, we're gonna go click on the text and it says Apple 123, then click hash. Oh, sorry. What did I do wrong? Confused. Oh, 123. Oh, cause there was a space. Okay, there we go. There was a space, I guess, from the beginning. Sorry about that. ITIL complaint ITCS. Okay, so you ever want to deal with this? Like you want to encrypt any files, you would go to this. The file format.info. Okay, so now we're gonna scroll down to the page and copy MD5 hash of this password to your clipboard. And then we're gonna right click and copy. So double click on this, right click, copy. Alright. All we gotta do now, open a new tab, and then we're gonna go to crackstation.net. Okay. Then we're gonna paste the MD5 hash that we took earlier. Um, I'm not able to. Oh, because it wants us to right click and paste. I don't know why simulations are unique. Okay, so once we do that, now we can click the CAPTCHA, and then we're gonna click crack hashes. So it's gonna crack this basically. And as you see, he was able to crack and knows the type and the actual password, which is kind of scary if you think about it. So I guess you never want to have your hash numbers out, and always keep it secured. Uh, so it says note the time it took to crack this hash. I mean, honestly, it was instant. That's what we know. Then we're gonna go click on the browser tab to return to the file format. So we're gonna click on this again on the top left. Then it says enter the longer password, and it wants us in the string hash. Perfect. So Apple. I mean, this is basically demonstrating why you want a longer password compared to a shorter because there's only a like an amount of times it can repeat the process. Like, let's say there was 4 digits, right? Your pin is 0000. Okay, you want to think about it. That thing can only go up to 9. So it's only 9,999 possibilities to crack. And the longer the password, the harder it is. There's a reason why we do this. Okay, it wants us to do it again. So double click on the MD5, right click, copy, go back to the crack stations, and what, what is going on? I guess we could do it over it. Yeah, that's what it wanted. Okay. So you see the old one that we have on top and the new one we have in the bottom. But even then, it still took a while for it to crack. And when I mean a while, I mean like a split second. Nothing crazy. But it was definitely a bit slower than the last time. So note the time it took on this online rainbow table to crack this stronger password. And then so I'm trying to figure out the times, but it really doesn't display. Maybe it just means like how we saw it. It is a cool website. I mean, you guys ever want to know? It's an important thing to do in cybersecurity. Just make sure you always do it. And let's close the tabs. And I believe that's it. So hope you guys understand why this is important and why you need to always hash your files properly and always use long passwords for this purpose. Because as you see, it's pretty easy to crack passwords when you actually have access to it. So hope you guys have a wonderful day and take care.